What's up, everyone? This is your boy Jay, and I am back with another video for you guys today. And today I am doing a video on the full moon and placement in Libra today too. And just with this placement as well it's also called the pink moon for today. Also, just for for anyone who's really interested in astrology and just want to learn about the full moon placement in today in Libra. And I believe the Libra sign is in the air element too, if I'm not mistaken. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that too, for those who are watching this on Instagram and on YouTube. But I know with the Libra placement too, and the symbol of it's kind of like the pivot, find that balance. And just like with the pink moon too, for today's video, today's full moon placement in Libra is just a really beautiful way to really bring some healing energy, to really bring some healing in our lives too, especially in our relationships with ourselves and other people, and just with everything too. And just like the full moon placement in Libra is just very a powerful way to us to just really find ways to bring some healing back into our relationships with ourselves, with our people in our lives, in our environment, and just really connecting with that in our own way to really bring that healing energy back towards us too. And especially, bringing some healing back into our relationships with life. And as you guys can see in this video too, I drew 8 oracle messages, oracle cards, I should say, from 2 different decks. The one on top, as you guys can see here, is from the Art of Attention yoga healing cards. And, they're very awesome. It's like a yogi healing deck for anyone who's interested in yoga and all that, and the yoga practice too. Just really learn some beautiful healing messages as well. And the ones on the bottom too is just, the elemental oracle deck, which is really connected to the elements, with a fire, earth, wind, and water. Kind of like Captain Planet, but it's like in the oracle cards too. And so I'm going to share these cards that I pulled for the full moon in Libra, the pink moon, for those who are watching this video, also on my Instagram page, Herc420, and my YouTube channel too, Herc213. And I'm going to share these beautiful messages and see what we get for the full moon in Libra placement, or the pink moon, I should say. So, without further ado, here I'm going to reveal the messages I'm going to share with you guys also for today's full moon placements. Flip these ones on the bottom. Okay, those are the 8 cards total that you guys can see in this video also for the full moon placement in Libra, or full moon in Libra / pink moon for today's video. And just, for those who are curious about these cards that you guys see in this video, just like with these oracle and healing and oracle messages also, it's just to really bring some healing back towards our relationship with life, to ourselves, to the people in our lives too, and to just and especially in our environment, just to really bring that healing and just really, really bringing that healing energy towards our relationship with life, with ourselves, how we feel about each other and about ourselves and with our relationships, with other people, kind of like with the people in our lives, our family, friends, lovers, really just bringing some healing energy towards them too and towards our environment, towards any life form, the plants, the animals, really bringing that energy there too. And with the first card too, for those who are just want to see these messages for, the full moon and Libra placement also, if you could see this beautiful card right here also, it's a really beautiful time to invite that new experience, the invitation. And just like, with this card too, and it's just like it says, listen to the question, it contains the answer. And just like, what that affirmation it says in this card too, and what it really means is just to really invite that answer, the answers that you're looking for your healing journey, just to really, invite that, whatever that may be for yourself too. It's just to really allow that to really just come to you, to really, invite that invitation and to just really invite that invitation for your healing in your own way as well. And also to really, connect with source, just like how you really connect with source, really the source of all teachings, connecting with God, you know, really connecting with your heart and just really, connecting with source too, to just really, not only invite that invitation for healing, but also to really connect with source, the source of all teachings, uh, whether it be, a source consciousness, and or spiritual beliefs that you're into, just really finding ways to really connecting with source. And I'm just gonna bring that card back here too so you guys can see it. Just really connecting with source, the source of all teachings in our own way. And just really connecting with that. And just I'm gonna put this card down for a second, just going back to, the invitation, just like, with the full moon Libra placement as well. Just really inviting that, to really, inviting that invitation to healing, because, to really invite that, and to really just seeking that out, that kind of healing that you want for yourself. It really has all the answers there too. And so just really inviting that, healing in your life too. And just also to really connect with source and just really connect with source of all teachings, whether it's spiritual beliefs that you're in, and just really finding ways to really connect with source can really just be a powerful experience for us all. And also, you have the power to break through anything in your life, also. And just like, with breakthrough, especially you see this pink energy right here, too, with this message as well, is just to really know that you have the power to break through anything, and just, any challenges that are coming your way, and so on and so forth in your relationships with life. Know that, you all have the power to break through. You could go through anything in your life, any challenges, obstacles in your path too. Just really know that, with this message too for the full moon and Libra placement, you have the power to break through and you can come out of it on top. And also when we are, especially when we're going through those breakthroughs, overcoming those challenges also, it's just to always give more love to ourselves too. And just, when we give love back to ourselves and just really when we're just dealing with those kind of heavy energies with doubt and fears and all that, just to really give yourself more love back towards yourself and towards your relationships with life too, to really just find that clarity for ourselves. If you guys can see that beautiful stuff. And especially when it says in this card too, when in doubt, give more love. And like with this message too, and it's just like, when those fears and heavy energies come out and you're just doubting yourself, you're just going through that healing journey and just really giving yourself more love, in your own way. And how will you do that to give more love towards yourself and especially towards your relationships with life too, can really just be powerful for us. And so that's a really, really beautiful message there too. And especially, the next cards I'm going to share with you guys too. And I'm going to share these cards again as well for those who are, just to really break things down, is just to always connect with your heart. Just really find ways to just, connect with your breath and just really connecting your breath with your heart too. And just like, this is connected to the air element. And so, like, with the breath, it's like our natural element. It's part of our body. It's part of life, and just the ways that we can connect with our heart too, to just connect with our breath and connect with our heart, especially, can really just be very powerful for us to really find that clarity for ourselves to just breathe when we're going through our difficult challenges and so on and so forth. To just always find ways to connect with our heart and with our breath. And also just to really cleanse and just, like cleansing, like with the storms. And it's just like, I think it's another air element too, is just to really, really cleanse anything that doesn't serve your highest good. And even just like, with storms too, it's like storms are a way of just like clearing out the old to make room for the new too. And just like, how you really cleanse and just really doing that, you get rid of any heaviness that doesn't serve your highest good, or just, with anything, just going through that cleansing storm, with your body, with your heart, with your mind, with your relationships with life. Also, it's just to really do that in our own way too, to just, get rid of anything that's holding us back, that's making us feel heavy, or just, making us feel a certain way too, that doesn't feel right for us, that makes us feel like there's pain there, and just really going through that storm, just really cleansing. And also just to speak your truth, let your voice be heard. And just like how you do that, letting your voice be heard as well, can really just be a powerful experience as well. Just, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, not letting your voice be silenced, always standing up for yourself no matter what. And even this morning can just be that as well. Just really, finding ways to really be confident within yourself when you're speaking your truth. And as you can see, there's a lot of pink energy here too with this message as well. And it's just like how you speak your truth and just really connecting with that in your own way too. Whether you do it in a podcast or doing it in a video, or even just, with towards, off of online platforms too, like with other people that you're interacting with and so on and so forth. It's just to always find ways to speak your truth and not letting your voice be silenced. Always speak your voice and letting your speaking your truth and let your voice be heard too. Especially like in this picture too, you see this beautiful woman singing here, and she's just letting her voice be heard. Not letting her voice be not be silenced, and just really doing that in our own way as well. Whether you're a man or a woman, straight or gay, black or white, etc. Just don't let no one silence your voice and let your voice be heard. And also, with the next message, also is to really, beginnings. Start something new, and just, you know, start something new, going doing something new in your journey too, with your relationships with life, and however you do that, whether it be leaving the past behind, start something new. This is kind of like the equivalent to the death card, kind of like doing something new. You're going through something in your life, also just doing something new and new beginnings, and it's just like really doing that in your own way as well, just to really start something new, going on the journey, and just having fun with that, doing something new, because that leads to a whole new possibilities of growth in our relationships with life. And so, see, I gotta put this card closer. Just really doing something new in your life. Also, just really starting a new journey. Self exploration um, in your relationship with life, and just really having fun doing that. With the card of the East, so beautiful, messages here too. I'm going to compare these messages also, especially for the full moon placement in Libra. And I believe, just feeling the energy of it is a really powerful time for us to just really do some healing out there too. And this, not letting your, how can I put this? Not letting your voice be heard, but also to do something new. And so I'm going to compare these cards too, kind of like with the invitation. If you guys can see this message also, it's just to really, invite that kind of experience in your relationship with life, also towards yourself, towards your people you interact with, your family and friends and lovers. And just really, in your environment too, just really inviting that invitation to really just, invite the question and just, like it says in the card, it contains the answer. So wherever that you're seeking, and just, really invite that in your relationships, with yourself, and just really connecting with that as well. And also just, to always connect with your heart, and just really, really find ways to really connect with your heart, and just let this air element message is just to really find ways to really to breathe, and to just really connect with your heart, to just find that clarity, but also those answers as well when you're just inviting that new experience in. And also just to really connect with source, just really connecting with your heart, and really connecting with source to really find those answers for yourself. And like what this says in this heart message as well. And it says, with source, just really connecting with source. It's the source of all teachings, connecting with source consciousness, and just really connecting with, source, in your own way as well, to just really find that clarity and that healing for ourselves too. And also, just to really go through that, to cleanse, go through that storm, to just really not only just to get rid of anything that just doesn't serve our highest good, but also to just make room for the new to be added to your life, also towards your relationships with life, just to really go through that storm. And just, going through that storm, just to really just cleanse, and just, make room for anything that doesn't make room for anything that will serve your highest good, and just really letting go and getting rid of anything that doesn't serve our highest good also. And also you have the power to break through during this time also, and just, any challenges, anything that you're going through, and just, with anything as well, with breakthroughs, you have the power to break through anything, any challenges and obstacles, and really coming out on top. And also just not let, anything, um, not always speak your truth, and not let anything silence that as well. Just really finding ways to speak your truth, and letting your voice be heard too, in so many forms, and however you do that with your relationship with life, with yourself, with the people that you interact with, and in your environment also, just to really, speak your truth no matter what. Standing up for yourself as a man, as a woman, whether you're straight or gay, bisexual, black or white, you name it, and just always just speak your truth, and speak your voice, letting your voice be heard, and just really doing that in your own way as well, just to liberate, and just really connect with yourself. And lastly, but not least, is with these next two cards, is just to really, give yourself more love, and just, like with your relationship with life, it's just like there's always going to be those challenges where you just, there's just some heaviness going on there too. But when you experience that, just always find ways to just give more love towards yourself, and just really doing that in your own way as well, just to really give more love when you're experiencing doubt, and those heavy energies coming. Just to always do that U-turn, and just really give more love towards yourself. And also to do something new, in your relationships with life also. And just really doing something new with your life. In your relationships with life with the card of the East is really all about beginnings. It's just really doing that, doing something new in your relationship with life, with yourself, with the people in your life too, and just, in your environment as well. It's just really doing something new that can just totally be liberating and healing for you as well. And so, with that being said, guys, I'm sorry if I got this, video a little longer just to explain the cards too. But hopefully, you got something out of it too for those who are watching this on Instagram and on YouTube as well. And I'm gonna go back to my right over here so I could stretch out my arms and all that good stuff. But much love to all you guys who are watching this on Instagram and on YouTube. And if you guys are watching this on Instagram, if you guys like this video, feel free to share this video with your friends and um, share it with them for those who really will benefit from it as well, who love astrology readings, and really follow my Instagram page, Herc420. And if you guys love this video on YouTube, feel free to give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel too, and hit the notification bell twice. And so once you subscribe, you'll automatically get notified. But if you click the bell again too, and click it on top, and that way you get notified for all the videos and live streams that I do on a regular basis. And so with that being said, guys, I'm going to stretch out my arms because I feel a little tight. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and much love to all you guys who have shown support not only on social media but on YouTube as well, especially on Instagram and YouTube particularly. And much love to all you guys too. I know I sound like a broken record just saying it over and over and over, but I just want to show my gratitude towards all you guys who are watching this, especially for the loyal people who've been following me since day one, and the new subscribers as well, whether you're watching this on Instagram or YouTube. And maybe continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones, in our environment. And I will see you guys around in the social media, and I say the Instagram and YouTube streets for you guys to, and especially making content for you guys to educate yourselves and to entertain yourselves when it comes towards with self-care and wellness. Peace, guys, and much love. Namaste.